Welcome back to Rewire the Roots. Today's episode is just a little personal to me, because I've all realized that I'm exiting out of my early 20 stage and I'm entering my mid 20 stage. So it's a lot of things that I want to do in life differently, different type of urgency that I have with myself, because time is ticking. We have to move forward with time. Don't stay stagnant and stay in the same space forever. And when you're in your early 20s, you kind of don't give a shit about what you do. Your decisions still hold consequences. Your decisions still matter. They matter in high school. They start in high school. I didn't take high school as serious as I should have taken it, but I'm learning from that. I'm growing each and every day. I'm trying to train my thought process to think differently. I'm trying to train myself to be a better man, have some sense of urgency. The clubbing, the going out every weekend, the dating with no intentions on marriage. It's no accountability. It's nothing but vibes now. That's all anyone ever cares about right now. And to me, people that are trying to better themselves, people that are actively chasing a better life and a better future for a family, if they don't have one, or even if they do have one, you can always better yourself to be a better person for your family. So people that's actively doing that feel left out. You always feel like the oddball. You start to feel like, are you doing too much, or are they not doing enough, or are you going over the top? You get left in the middle and you get stuck. But there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's on a different timeline. Everybody's time is different in their life. They're not gonna feel like you feel because every human being is different. Everybody's timeline is different. So the only thing that you can do is give them advice, but you can't expect someone to move with the sense of urgency that you have in your life. And that's okay. Wherever we end up 5 years from now is based on the decision that we make today. Wherever we end up 10 years from now will be based on the decision we made 5 years from today. We have to start thinking about our future in every move that we make. Every move we make has to make sense. If it doesn't make sense, what are you doing it for? If anything that you're doing today does not give you an advantage in the future, why participate? Why even entertain a situation that's not doing you any type of justice for your future, for your family's future, for your kids' future? We are the new adults and we have to start acting like it. If we keep running around here and living carelessly and living off of vibes, you're gonna reap what you sow. And 10 years from now, we're gonna see who was working. 10 years from now, we're gonna see who was playing. 10 years from now, we're gonna see who was living for vibes. So that's why each and every day I try to strive to be a better person than I was yesterday. I try to live better. Even if I'm not perfect, there's nobody in this world that was perfect but Jesus Christ. So we can't be a perfect being, but we can pursue to be better individuals. We don't have to be the same person that we was yesterday. There is so much room for change. There's so much room for growth. You can change your life. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but I'm actively trying to be better. And that's all you can do. But don't think the decision that you make today doesn't affect tomorrow, because it does. Everything has to make sense. Every move we make has to be done strategically. This is chess, not checkers. Life is all about decisions. So you are responsible. You are responsible for your own life. You cannot blame anyone for where you end up 5 years from now. So stop living so carelessly. Stop doing things in your life today that you don't think is going to affect tomorrow, because it will. It will affect you 5 years from now. There's people right now in the system that did something when they was 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. They're 42, still facing the consequences for the decision they made back then. So change your life today, and you're going to thank yourself for it 5 years from now. You're going to thank yourself for changing. Don't follow the crowd. Don't be a follower. You can be an oddball. You can be the person that nobody wants to be like, but you're doing better for yourself. You don't have to be like everybody else. Be the oddball. Be the black sheep. Do something that nobody wants to do. Don't follow the crowd. Lead your own path and lead your own journey. Lead your own life. You don't have to be like everyone else. Just because everybody wants to go do this and go do that, you don't have to be like that. You can be different. And there's nothing wrong with being different. And when you feel left out because you are different, you're doing something right. Don't feel like you're doing too much because the people around you are not doing enough. They don't think how you think. Their sense of urgency is not your sense of urgency. We are all different human beings. But just know, whatever happens in your life, you are responsible for. There are times where times are going to get hard and you feel like you might have to do something in order to get out of that slump or take risks to get you out of that hole. But you don't have to. God rewards those who are patient. There is light at the end of the tunnel. So go through your struggles and go through everything that you need to go through, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. Trust me. Life has not been perfect for me. I'm doing good mentally, physically, and I'm not the richest guy, but I have my bills paid. I have all the necessities that I need to live my life, and that is a blessing because there's some people out here that don't have nothing. So I'm thankful for everything that I do have, but does that mean I don't want more? No, that's not true. Everybody always wants more, but I'm willing to go through what I need to go through to reach the end of the road. That journey is not going to be easy, but you can make it there. You just have to be patient. Do something in your life that's going to give you an advantage 5 years from now. That's how you got to live. We have to live thinking about the future. Don't live day to day. Don't live like you might die tomorrow. That's how people make dumb decisions, dumb choices. That's how people go out and do whatever the hell they want to do and don't think about how it's going to affect them later on. Because that statement of YOLO, you only live once, is very true. But don't live in the present, live for the future. Everything that you do needs to matter years from now. We're trying to build legacies for our families. I know I am. Our whole purpose on this earth is here to reproduce, here to create life and give them a better life than we had growing up. So in order to do that, we have to live for the future. We are living in times where self-destruction is at an all-time high. People are destroying their own lives before they can even have one because they're living young and turned. Think about tomorrow. Live for the future. Don't live like there is no tomorrow. Understand what you do today affects tomorrow. We can be better. You cannot change the world on your own, but you can change yourself. If it takes a strong individual, a strong-minded individual to go to do the things that people don't want to do. So I'm going to accept that role and I'm going to be that person. Even if it makes you feel alone sometimes, it makes you feel like the oddball. I'm going to be that person. You can too. It's not hard. It's a mind thing. I'm still going through stuff today, but I keep my faith in God and it's keeping me stronger as I go. So I just like to put that stuff out there to try to help others. That's the whole reason I even created this podcast. It's never too late to change. It's never too late to get right with God. We have to be better. If a man can sacrifice his life for our sins, why can't I sacrifice this one thing that's holding me back? It's a lot of people out here that feel misunderstood. It's a lot of people out here that feel like they're alone in the world. But that's only because you're not a follower. You're not doing the things out here that everybody else doing to look cool. And that's okay. Your time to shine is going to come. You just got to make it through that journey. But if this episode helped anybody out with seeing a different type of path, or just share with somebody, follow my page. I'm on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel. But that's pretty much it for the day.